Hello everyone, welcome to Jungleworks. Today we'll be discussing about the functionality called inventory management. So we're gonna show you that how you will be able to manage the inventory for your drivers. So for that, first of all, you need to define the product in the inventory management platform. And after defining, you need to assign that product to the driver to which you want to assign that inventory, and after which we will book one order and we will place that order. And after placing, we'll see that after auto allocating that order to the required driver who has that inventory, um, will work. And this is how you will be also be able to see in your inventory dashboard as well, the inventory for that driver has lowered down or decreased as it has been used. Let's get straight into it. Let's just first define the values in the inventory dashboard. So let me show you the inventory dashboard. So this is the main overview of the inventory platform. So let's first define one product that we are having in our ordering platform. Let's say Caesar salad. So just click on new item. Just add the name as Caesar salad and add it over here. You can assign it to some category, let's say salads, and you just need to define the valuation rate that refers to the how much you are valuing it, right? So you need to define it as well, so as it's a mandatory parameter. So apart from that, you can add another parameters as well, that how much is the shelf life, how much is the warranty period, so other details as well. There are a lot of details which can be added in this inventory when you're defining it. But for the sake of testing, we'll be just adding the mandatory details, that is the item name, the group, and the valuation rate. So let's just hit on save. Oh, item code is also mandatory. So let's just add it as well. Let's say 111 and click on save. Okay, so it's successfully saved, as you are able to see from here. And you can, if you want to add or if you want to make any changes, you can do it over here for any other parameters. Let's just proceed ahead, click on save, and it's done. So let's just go back to, since we have defined that catalog, now we need to assign that catalog. So we need to go to the inventory section. Under inventory, you need to click to new stock entry. So let's just click on it and mention the inventory stock. So we need to assign this inventory that we have recently added in the platform. So for this, we need to mention material receipt, that we want to give a receipt, or we want to add a recipient for that product that we have recently defined. So in this case, the recipient is the driver. Let's just click on material receipt, and you can define the source warehouse, the target warehouse. So the source warehouse is the system, and the target warehouse will be the driver. So let's just go back to Tookan and see what exactly is the driver that we will be testing now. So for this, we gonna have this user ID, as I'm gonna test this driver. So there we are. So in this platform and the warehouse, the drivers are considered as a warehouse because they have their inventory with themselves. So that's why it named as where, including the where, the user ID of the driver. So we need to define the item code as well that we have recently added. That's 111. These are salads, and we can define the quantity as well. So let's say 10, and it's a normal process, or you can say a manual one. However, if you want to do like a whole collateral of the information all together, so you can do it by a CSV here as well, like downloading it in a format and uploading it by clicking on upload section. So let's just hit on save. All right, so it has been already been assigned. So we'll be just hitting on submit so that we can define or assign the product that we have defined in the inventory management platform to the driver. So it's asking us, are you sure that you want to do it? Click on yes. All right. So we have assigned a product in the inventory dashboard to the driver. So from where you'll be able to see it, you just need to go inventory, click on move and merge. Okay. So let's just raise it. And as you're able to see, if we search our driver, that's this ID, you will be able to see that we have added this item with this item code and this much quantity. Okay, so the product has been defined in the system as well as the product has been assigned to the driver. Now we're going to test one order by placing it on our ordering platform. That's yellow. So let's just book Caesar salad, add it in the bucket, go to the checkout, select the delivery address, say this one, and click proceed to pay and pay by cash. So yeah, the order is successfully placed. And as you're able to see, I'm receiving one notification as a driver automatically on my driver app. Let's just go back to the Tookan dashboard. So it's auto allocating. I'm receiving a notification. So I'm accepting it at my end. Accept. All right. So I have accepted the order. So as you're able to see, the order has been assigned to me by the auto allocation. And how the auto allocation has worked, as I was the driver who was having the inventory related to what the order has been booked. So if we will be having multiple drivers, and let's say there is one driver who has the inventory, let's say Caesar salad, and there is another driver who has inventory for green salad, and order has been booked for green salad. So the other driver who has an inventory for the green salad will only receive the notification for the auto allocation because he is having that inventory to fulfill that order. Same goes for multiple cases as well. If any case that both of the drivers are having the same value of inventory, then in that case, the driver who will be the nearest available will receive the notification. But in any case, let's say if two of the driver are having the same product, let's say Caesar salad in this case, and one is having the quantity, for example, 5, and another is having the quantity, let's say 10, and the order is booked for, let's say, 10 quantity, right? So the order notification will go to the driver who is having that inventory plus who is having the quantity to fulfill that. In any case, vice versa, if none of the drivers is having the quantity to fulfill that order, so the order will not get auto allocated automatically because both of the drivers are not having the sufficient required quantity of the inventory to fulfill that order. So since I have received that order, let me just fulfill it from the driver application. Let me just mark it as a start. Mark it as a successful as well. All right. So we have completed one task, and let's go back to the inventory. I'll refresh this page and search our driver. So see, the value that we have defined earlier is Caesar salad. So since we have booked one order, so the value has been depreciated by one quantity. And similar goes for if we will be adding multiple quantities, the value will be depressed. So this is how the inventory management works, and you will be able to manage the inventories in a more seamless way, and you will be able to have that same functionality applicable for your business as well. I hope everything is clear to you. Rest, if you have any queries or concerns regarding the Tookan platform, including to the inventory management as well, you can write to us on our chat support. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.